It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Tennessee Titans and the Philadelphia Eagles. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Oh, it's tipped, but he still makes the adjustment. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
All right, you and I both know that was a lucky play. You got to give him credit. Going up on the tip and catching that one.
Stayed with it, made his own luck, didn't he?
And he used his size there. Had a defensive...
As Sanders has it poked free.
Damn sure did. And I just said...
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, they got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
First down carry for Henry. Runs over it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
2 things to watch. First, his strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll look to Willis to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. A nice game there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering it. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Willis looking to throw it. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Tough spot for Willis and the Titans, now facing 3rd and long following the sack. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
4th down, Willis is off, and Randy Bullock is on now for the Titans field goal. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. Bullock's kick is good, and the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern with that happening.
A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
Now that's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him? Giving him the ball again, and he repaid him, picking up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Pick off. I saw one after it.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the
I didn't see him sitting there to the last second.
As they take over at the 36-yard line.
I did not see him sitting there to the last second.
Thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. And this one is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And he's brought down. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down.
So
Good
many
play.
times in
Good
my
call.
career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the
Can't do
catch
no
and we get
motherfucking
guys on the
defense. Oh,
ground,
there it is.
we can
That's
live with
fine.
that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action with Willis.
Oh, come on. What the fuck did I hit him for? What is going on with me today?
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie.
That was all on me again.
They still got to do it within the scope of the rules, and that time the hit came just a little bit too late, and the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Stupid ass fucking shit. She's sitting there not paying attention. That's a damn good pick. Then I see him and come on, man. That's 3 bumblehead fucking boys. That's a pig. Do the shit to me.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. And this pass broke. And now 4th down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Bullock's kick is good, and they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. But they already had the early lead,
down
the
that.
interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Trying for Brown, it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin
That's 2 picks. I just said you're on cover 3.
Set up shop at the 40-yard line.
When the team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Play fake. Here's Willis. Steps away. And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Willis now off play action. Going up top.
Pass it up. God damn, you all up on my back. I got to right to the ball, too.
Take a shot, but it's third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Willis with another keeper.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option,
that call.
Quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of
I like
yardage.
that fucking
Only
call.
a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
I better get my shit together.
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time to lean on that leadership. This one out quickly to Watkins. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Coverage.
On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Okay. I know what I'm going to do. I'm just waking up.
Has to punt once in the victory last week as
Gotta
he
get my
sends
mind
this
right.
one away. This will be fielded at the 17.
Gotta get my mind
there,
right.
call it 13 yards.
You good.
And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked to his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday I'll press it a little bit. This might be the case.
Behind the sticks here with a
Wasn't ready.
15.
I wasn't ready.
First of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Second down, they go again with Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. This offense on third down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Here's Willis, 3rd and long.
Oh, that's a...
Open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he will
We fucking can't come down.
as they're able to get
He can come down, but we can't.
conversion.
Come on, boys.
That was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They find some open field here. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
All I can do is laugh. So nobody wants to jump at him.
Touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list.
Nobody wants to jump at him after.
Okay. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. And he's got it to make it now 13-0.
It's just shit like this you can laugh at. Okay, I gotta fight.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The fuck I fucking read it. I ain't even check. I ain't even give a fuck.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. 1st and 10. Going deep here for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 35.
That's seeing downfield. That's the fuck seeing downfield.
And that might be exactly what they needed to
My bad defense. I put you on a bad predicament.
So far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
What the? Ooh, I think somebody tried to tackle me right there.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Who's your ball?
After the incomplete pass here now.
Sorry.
Very.
Throwing his Hurts.
Damn. He's never lied.
And the Titans able to bring him down. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw.
Garbage.
Yo, my people won't move. He wouldn't fucking move.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
You've been playing all this time and can't read defenses.
My man wouldn't move, dumbass. Ain't about reading the defenses. My man couldn't move. Shit, I threw it right to a man that couldn't move. I like the way you around when I'm losing. I'm gonna spark this bitch up and make sure I come back and win.
And you know the timing's got to be correct
come
on
on,
this
boys.
one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Give me that.
Right side complete. That's
Oh my. That's another pick. We can't.
as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Come on,
that time
yo.
on the run pass option when he decided to throw it. Not a quick little drop off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple option quarterback in college because he faked it inside and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, stepped back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a timeout signal.
Can't give up nothing more than the field goal. Can't give up nothing more than the field goal,
and
boys.
that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. In this defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. They'll run here with Haskins. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Lucky.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Willis. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 13-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Henry. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw, Willis. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On the counter, it's Henry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now Willis. Going to the right here and finding Burks. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out of the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a first down.
Haskins now on 1st and 10. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Second and 9. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. That wasn't a huge one. That's okay. They'll take it in short, steady bursts.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. They'll run it again with Henry. And some good tackling there as he stopped up about the 41. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
On now is the Titans punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this 2nd half. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Play action. Here's Hurts. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
Off the option, here's Henry. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh, my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the D blanket his receivers. That's a back.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Willis will try and throw for this. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Hurts throws complete to Goddard. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 19. A good pickup there of 22.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Can't read defenses.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say
For instance,
is fair play because remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game?
Extra point up and good by Bullock, and that will make this a 19-point game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Five-inch.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points. There he goes, right side. 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it second and goal as they look for a late touchdown. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Hurts. And my goodness, another interception. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking.
5 picks.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect.
Trash.
Because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a
6 picks.
to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Second down at 4.
You need to wasting your time playing.
And his throw here's incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
Willis from the gun on third down. He finds his man, complete. That's Phillips. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
You play all this time and garbage.
Seconds showing on the clock.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously
Your game is the same.
in your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong. So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. To throw, here's Willis. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Willis will look to throw it. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Eagles come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.